Hey y'all, welcome to All Access Coach. This feller here is the boss man. Now him and old Jim started All Access over 16 years ago with the idea that the little things should matter in the bus business.
This is where it all began many, many years ago. I met Jim, my partner here at All Access Coach. We were working for another company, and this was our office, which is actually the office door in this building that we came back and purchased several years later after we jumped off and started All Access Coach. And this door represents walking in as a worker and walking out as an owner. Let me show you around. We start by when you come in the building, you see our wall of shame, people that used our services over the years, some that are no longer in the business, some that are still in the business and still clients of ours after many, many years. And there's a bunch of them. These are just a small portion. One thing you might not know, these things don't run themselves. They break down, they take parts to fix them, and this is where the parts department comes in. Kevin and the gang in here take care of all the parts that we need for all the buses to keep them rolling, and that's quite a few parts. I think, how many items are in here? About 4,600 different items, so it's not a small task here. This is a mini Walmart, if you know what I'm saying, for buses. Mechanical magic, these guys do all of the mechanical work out here to keep these mean beasts rolling down the road. And they're the lifeblood of the company too. I mean, without them we couldn't do what we do, but it's a mighty task to see all the stuff they're doing as they have an engine laying on the ground right there that was inside the bus yesterday, and I came out about 2 hours later and it was outside the bus. And they're overhauling that engine. They'll have that thing back in there and ready to roll by Tuesday of next week. Less than a week. Amazing. So the other cool part of our company is we build interiors for buses, and our clients come in and we start with a blank canvas and we paint the inside of what they want their bus to look like. And all of these samples are different things that go into a bus, from like maybe a cabinet color to different leathers that are going to be used, all kinds of materials for this, that, hard surface materials, countertops. I mean, it's a cool part of the business because we get to create it, and it's sweet. So the design area, they design all the layouts, do the CAD drawings, stuff in this area, and it's amazing what they put on paper, and those guys can read those blueprints, and they build that bus. And we can go look at this bus if you want to. Tons and tons of wire that go into these buses. It's incredible the amount of wiring that it takes to get everything the way it's supposed to go. Look in here. More wire. More wire. I mean, look at that. How do you know what's what in that? I can't make heads or tails of that. Crazy. The process is happening. We get a blank canvas in here, like I said about painting a picture, and then we go to town and we start building and putting walls up, and bedrooms and bathrooms and showers and everything all goes into this for a home away from home for our artists. That's what we do. Well, today we're going to have a planning meeting about our annual Easter egg hunt and how we're going to do it, where we're going to hide them, what the prizes are going to be, all that stuff. So let's get to talking about this will be our third, did I turn that on? Third Easter egg hunt, right? Third annual or fourth?
I think it's...
Is it 3 or 4?
We started in 15. We started in 2015. So it's the third.
This is my second time doing it.
If we started in 15, then this would be the 4th.
So we had a 4th.
Oh, it is 18.
15, 16,
Yeah.
17, 18, so it's number 4.
Yeah.
So that's one of the interesting things. People ask me about the marketing here, like, why do you do...
Well, mainly because we're stupid, but I mean, we're
like to
not.
have fun.
We're kind of a little nuts, but I mean, you know what? I don't know why we do it, to be honest with you. Just a crazy idea to hide some eggs and make a contest for people to go look. We thought, man, this ain't gonna work. Nobody's gonna go do this. Crazy. 4 years now. I don't think it brings us a music client, but it does give us recognition in the county, in the city, in the state.
The Easter egg hunt takes place for 4 weeks leading up to Easter weekend. It started out where we picked 4 local cities where we would have the eggs. This year we're changing it up a little bit and doing 2 local cities and hiding 2 virtual eggs.
So we decided we're gonna do 2 virtuals and a Gallatin and a Portland. Is that
Right.
that's what we're doing?
Yeah, last year, just number-wise, impressions for March and April were like 400,000.
Should we even do this year?
Well, I think
People would be upset.
people would be upset.
I think it would too, to be honest with you. The community has really responded to this Easter egg hunt in a crazy way. Have people stop me on the street and say, hey, you're doing the Easter egg hunt this year, right? Are you going to dress up again in that Easter bunny and ride around on your bicycle like an idiot? Yeah, I will. It's natural.
I've only been involved in the Easter egg hunt for, last year was my first year, and I didn't realize how serious it was. It's serious.
I think it's funny when we're doing it and the ladies at the kids' pediatric office. Do you know where the egg is?
Nope.
I said I didn't know because I didn't know the eggs we didn't hide. I really didn't know.
You know, remember the one year that we hid it under the viaduct bridge out here at
On Tulip Poplar.
yes. And I mean, random something the other was said, and it was like the next day somebody found it, and you're like, how did you get that from that?
Yeah.
So last year they knew, and it was in Gallatin. Christy and I, we did drive by the movie theater a lot in several places, and we decided to hide it there. It's off of Greenlee Boulevard. So we said something about it being off the green, and we thought it would throw people off like it was a golf clue. But somebody Google mapped a bunch of stuff and found it.
We talked about a Visa gift card
Yep.
for the national, or Amazon for the
Amazon.
national. Yep. We talked about a Kroger
Yes.
gift card for the
Local.
local.
And one other. What was the other one?
Walmart gift card.
Oh, yeah. Prizes are a $500 gift card, Visa gift card, $500 gift card to Kroger, $500 gift card to Walmart, and a $1,000 Amazon gift card for the big prize. Nice gifts.
And Brian can't hide the egg.
You know?
I heard you.
Brian can't hide the egg in Portland.
No. I think he's being followed.
I think he could be being followed.
Well, folks, you know a secret in these parts? It spreads faster than fertilizer running downhill.
Brian should not hide the Easter egg because his friend has found the egg twice.
I don't think Brian needs to hide the egg because he sucks at it.
Well, Brian shouldn't hide the egg for one simple reason. Everybody finds it in like 2 seconds. He's not good at hiding. And it seems like it's the same person that wins every year when he hides the egg. Kind of a coincidence, I think, but who knows?
A few things you guys may not know about. I've hid multiple eggs over the last 4 years. I don't just hide Portland's, and I've also not hid Portland's egg. I've hid Gallatin's and thought I nailed it, and the guy found it at 8 a.m. the next morning. I hid that one. So, you know, one of my Gallatin friends didn't find that one, but yeah, there's some chatter that my best friend has found 2 of the eggs the last 4 years. One being Nashville that I did not hide, and one being Portland that I did hide.
And Brian makes really good clues. They were really hard. Brian makes his clues, and his best friend found the egg twice.
I think either he's too well known in Portland or he's too loose-lipped.
I am currently building a house, so if you have anything to do with that type of field, reach out to me privately on my personal email, and we may can talk about something clue-wise, a little second clue on a Monday morning, maybe after everything dies down. But
Brian says that his friend knows him that well that he knows how his mind thinks.
no, there is absolutely zero connection between me and who finds the eggs. Believe me, if Eric ever found out that I ever attempted to sabotage this, it would be bad. So it's 100% fair game, fair chase. just luck of the draw. And you have to understand, not only was the person a police officer, he also is a criminal investigator that knows my every move and knew exactly how I think. So that's just a negative on my part. But I didn't hide that in the Nashville egg, so there you go.
Brian's clues were so hard last year, he had to make a video and explain his clues after the egg was found. We're not making this stuff up. This is real.
You know, after a little bit of thought, probably about that much, I've decided I'm going to go talk to Brian. He's not going to hide the eggs. Can't trust him. He gets lame hiding places. His clues are not really bright. And anyway, I'm just going to hide them myself. I can trust myself. I know. Let's go talk to Brian. Hope he takes it, Bill.
You know, friends, according to legend, the Hatfield-McCoy feud started over a pig. Now let's hope a little egg doesn't fry Brian's bacon.
Hey, Brian. We need to talk. Can I get your attention?
Next week on That Bus Show.
So we're cutting you off from hiding the eggs just simply because I think that upper management can do a better job.
I mean this in no disrespect, because you have been way more than good to me in the last 11, 12 years. You stripped me from the hiding the egg powers.
Yes.
I will not wear the chicken suit, period.
Oh. So you're giving,
this is a give take.
You're giving me the ultimatum now.
Yes.